Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about the data patch and schema patch in Magento 2. In our previous video, we discussed about the declarative schema and how to create a database table using db_schema.xml file. Then we saw how to create a column and learn more about each attribute provided in db_schema.xml file. In today's video, we'll learn about how to create a DB schema and data patches. As we are an extension developer, we have to create a database table or do the modification based on the different requirements. Let's say if we have already created a database table for our extension and then for some reason we want to change the column type or add another column into the table, or if we just want to drop the whole table. Now, as per the standard, we should use schema patches to do that. Schema patches contain more complex custom schema modifications instructions. We need to define our schema patch in our module setup patch schema directory. All the schema patches must implement from Magento framework setup patch schema patch interfaces. Suppose we have a requirement just to change some value in that table. Now we will use data patch. Data patch is used to manipulate the data from your database table. Data patch class contains data modification instructions which is defined inside our module's setup patch data directory. All the data patches must implement from Magento framework setup patch data patch interface. Now let's jump to our coding part and try to create a column and add some data into it. Here I have created a table custom_module_table and defined two columns, table ID which is the primary key and the name which is the varchar type. Now once we run the setup upgrade command from our Magento CLI, we are able to see these two columns into our database. Once we execute this query, we will see the table structure. Now let's create another column using the schema patch. Here I have created add a column class inside setup patch schema directory and implement that class with Magento framework setup patch schema patch interface. Now we need to call Magento framework db DTL table and we need to inject the Magento framework setup module data setup interface into our constructor. Now let's just call our table class and the module data setup interface here. Let's create one private variable here, that is module setup, and define our constructor here with the dependency module data setup interface. Now we need to write our code inside the apply function, so where we need to manipulate or do some changes in your table structure. So we will write our code here to add one column. So we are using the module data setup interface here to start the setup and we get the connection, and we are using the add column function here. So we are getting the table name through the module setup get table name. So our table name is here custom_module_table, and we are adding the column name. We are adding the column that is content, and it's a text type having a length of 255. Once this code is added, now we need to run the setup upgrade command to verify the changes are reflecting on the database or not. Once we have executed a PHP setup upgrade command successfully, we are able to see our newly created column that is contained inside our table custom_module_table. Now if you check the table data, you will get a blank result. Let's create some data using the data patch. Here I have created add data.php file inside setup patch data directory and implement it with the data patch interface. Now we need to write our code inside the apply function. Before that, we need to call our resource model and the model class to insert our data, and we need to call our module data setup interface as well. Let's inject our module factory and the resource model and the module data setup interface inside our construct function. Let's define our three variables, that is private dollar module data setup then private dollar my module factory, then private my module resource. Now let's create our construct function, that is public function underscore construct, and let's inject our dependencies in that. It's my module factory, then our resource model, then my resource, then our module data setup interface. Module data setup interface, my resource. Now let's just add our code inside the apply function. Here we have start this setup, that is module data setup interface, using the start function. Then we have created the module factory here. Then we set the data for the name column and for the content column. Then we save that data using the resource model and we end our setup. Now let's run our PHP setup upgrade command from the Magento CLI and check the changes are reflecting in our database or not. Once you have executed the PHP setup upgrade command successfully, you are able to see the changes into the database table. So here you can see name is updated and the content is also updated that we have set from our data patch. That was a small implementation of data patch and schema patch in Magento 2. Schema patches are much more convenient than upgrade schema. Using schema patches, we can drop the table or change the column type or delete the column. This new way will replace the old way in the near future. Please let me know your thought on this down in the descriptions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to discuss any topic with me, please reach out to my email ID, that is ranade.ashish11@gmail.com, or visit my blog asolutions.co.in. That's all for now. Happy coding. Thanks.